A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the boss with another video. Put a like and leave a comment and make we get straight in the video. Alright guys, so here we go on. Make we go across to Canada right now. I have a lady on the phone. She's in her 50s. Alright, nice beautiful lady. But for some reason, these ladies don't make the right choices. More know something going on in Canada with the Canada woman them. Guys, big up St. Mary, Manchester, US, Canada. Flood the comment section, tell me what you think. Like up the video, guys. The likes them pour. Like up the video, comment, and make we get in the discussion here. We could drive and listen.
Really, I'm calling you because I know part of what happened to me. I take some of the responsibility for it. But 2017, I went back to Jamaica after being away for 25 years. So I was up here in Canada. I'm married once. I have 5 children, a set of twins, 3 boys and 2 girls. Anyways, my sister was down in Jamaica and my mother was telling me, go on down and get some vacation because you haven't gone nowhere for how long. So I go down there. My sister was staying with her man at the house and close to it, long story, when we were, when I was about to leave, I only stayed a week. And I guess my sister's man must have knew someone, one of his friends, and then he introduced me to him. And we started talking a little bit, and after that, he gave me his phone number, and he's like, I know you're not going to call me. And I didn't want no one. I really didn't. So I came up, and I was just going through some stuff when I came back up to Canada. And I ended up calling him. Didn't get through to him. So then I guess his phone was off, and then he ended up calling me back the following day. And then we just started talking from there. We just hit it off, like really, really good. And we talk to each other sometimes 3-4 times for the day. Even though I'm at work, talk in the morning, we talk on my break, on my lunch. As soon as we're done, we start talking. This went on for like a good 7 months. That's just how me and him were talking. But before the 7 months was done, I visited him twice in Jamaica. The meet and greet came up about 4 months after we started talking, and then after we met again after that. The first meet and greet went very well. The second one went very well. After the second one, I noticed something was wrong, and I said, what's the matter? And he told me that he used to date this woman. She was married, and but the husband was in a foreign. I don't remember which foreign he said. I think it was the U.S. And so he was doing some stuff around the house for them, and then they ended up intimate. And he didn't know until after he left there. I think is when she had a baby. She said she had a baby. The baby was his. So this is when he's telling me that they broke it off. I said, oh. So he goes, yeah, I have a child. So I said, well, it was before we met, so I can't say anything, you know? You didn't know that she had a baby, so how am I gonna, I can't fault you for that. Anyways, moving forward, it was like, the second time I went down there, it was December, which was my birthday. And then we got engaged that day. Wow. Yeah. I was madly in love with him, and I mean, the way he was treating me, he seemed like he loved me.
How long did it take to engage? About 5, 6, 7 months?
It was, I would say more close, about 8 months.
8 months. And I him proposed to you?
I think it was a mutual thing. It's just what we were discussing at the time. So we just ended up engaged. I brought down the ring.
Oh, you brought down the ring.
I just to see how it was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then then I gave him a ring and I put a ring on my finger. But we didn't get married right away.
Mm-hmm.
Our engagement, we got married the following year, which was in August.
Mm-hmm.
So altogether, we were together for a while before we married. It was I would say a little year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, during that period of time when he was down there, he was saying that the little house that he lived in, it's on a captured land. Mind you now, I don't even know what that is because I came up to Canada when I was young, right? And he explained it to me, and then he was saying he'd like to build another house so that when me and him come down, we don't have to stay in an Airbnb. So I said, that's a good idea. Mind you now, I didn't really have that money, right? So I borrowed the money from the bank, and altogether it was like about $40,000. About 30,000, sorry, 30,000. And we built up the land, we built up the house. It was turned into a 1-bedroom house.
30,000 Canadian?
And, yeah.
Oh, 30,000 Canadian, okay.
Canadian, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a 1-bedroom house. And him and his mother never really got along. Me and his mother was okay, but every time, like, one time I went down and we were staying at the Airbnb, and then he made his family come over, and I kind of got upset because I'm like going, this is supposed to be our time. Not that I did mine, but it's just that he made that one day into like 3 days, and I'm like going, you know, this is supposed to be our time together, not me, you, and your parents. We can visit them and come back to our house. It was his mom, his niece, his sister. It was a lot. Anyways, moving forward, after we married, it was a small little wedding. His sister cooked and stuff like that. So it was a small little wedding, that's what we wanted. Because we didn't tell nobody we were marrying or anything like that, just the immediate family. And so when I came back up, I put in for the papers. He got you in 9 months. So when he got you and come up here, he was saying he didn't want to come up right away. So I said, why? I said, you married, I want to come up, because he said when he come up, he's going to start helping me pay back the money. Mm-hmm. Right? Because I got him a job before he came up here. I knew somebody somewhere, and as soon as he came up, a week later, he started to work.
Wow, okay.
And I have, out of my 5 kids, I had one daughter. She was I think she was 28 at the time, but me and her don't really, I don't know. You know, sometimes if you have more than one kid, you and one of them don't, for some reason, you can't agree.
Can't agree, right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm like going, she's a grown woman anyways, you know what I mean? 28 years old, right? She got kicked out of her house, her and her daughter, and then I made them come here. Even though I didn't really want them to come here, because me and her get along better apart. When we're under the same roof, we quarrel a lot. But because she got kicked out, my ex-husband said, oh, just let her come there. She's your daughter. So I'm like, oh, Jesus. All right. So she came in, and she came in with so much stuff. It was crazy. I even had some of her stuff in storage and some at the house, but still, it was a lot of stuff. And when my husband came up, she and him just didn't agree. One day she was my granddaughter was in the bathroom, and she was just knocking down the bathroom door. It was like about 12 o'clock in the night. So he said, stop acting a fool. She ran upstairs. Where you call me pitney a fool for? Where you call me pitney a fool for? Where you call me that? So I said, he didn't say she was a fool. He just said, stop acting a fool. And right there, that's where everything started. She started talking a whole bunch of nonsense. I make you go back down faster than you come up. And then, yeah, she just started her nonsense. She said, oh, you're taking sides. I said, I'm not taking sides, but the whole point of it is you're in my house. You need to respect me in my house. This is my husband, right? You need to show some respect. You don't have to like him. You understand? But you're under the same roof. But she was crazy. I was talking to my friend. My friend go, is her talking to you like that? She started telling my husband, I'm a HORE.
Wow.
My husband said, I wish she have against you. I said, she don't have nothing against me because this is one child. None of my children could tell me something have man in my house. I know some stay. You understand?
Wow.
The only man that ever live in my house is my first husband and him. I don't make man stay in my house. That's some stay. So, eventually I said, you know what, you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to leave.
Tell the daughter.
Yeah, I tell her she have to leave because she's out of bounds. You know what I mean? But even before all of this happened, my ex-husband always talked to him, baby mother, right? And now as I said, what are you always talking to her for? Like, you talk to her too much. Like, he'll go in my car and talk to her. Why can't you talk to her in the house? Why do you have to go in the car to talk to her?
Oh, when I talk to her and go outside in her car.
Yeah.
So like you have something.
And you know, when he came up here about 3 months after he come up, he went back down.
Oh, he went back down. You go up with, you come down with him? You come down with him?
Huh?
Did you come with him?
No. He said this, I'm going to do something, I'll come back. So while he called me down there, I think something happened to the phone, and all I heard him talking for a whole hour, him and the baby mother talk. So I'm like, okay, something fishy, that's stuff. You understand? And I miss out so much of this stuff talking to you. When my daughter was here, my husband slept in my car during the winter time. He literally, for 3 months, my husband was sleeping in my car when it's snowing outside.
Why you sleeping in your car?
I have no idea. I can't come back in the bed.
So something to start that. He does get up so I don't want to sleep in your bed?
Because him and my daughter.
Oh, so when your daughter can't agree and he say he can't turn in the house with her. So he does sleep.
Right.
So if you tell your daughter to leave, what's stopping her from leave? Cause you tell her to leave. So you can't call police if she left.
I did. I ended up calling the police and they came and got her. And they just basically told her,
your daughter take 3 months to leave after you tell her to leave.
No. I'm just saying, like, the time that he was sleeping in the car, this was the drawing board, right? But after I kept telling him to come in, he didn't. So eventually, it was even to a point we went to my mother and slept on the ground because he did not want to stay there. If I was going to work,
You don't want to stay with your daughter there because your daughter disrespectful.
No.
Yeah.
No. So honestly, the whole thing just stressed me out. And one day I said to him, even it was coming up to the time that we were supposed to, our 1 year anniversary from when this man, I said, let's just go away somewhere and just rekindle our love. Nobody not going away with you. You know what I mean? He goes, if you're in a Jamaica, I'd have beat it to your soft.
Why? So what you do to him so make him say that to you? Something alright, man. What you do?
No, I am telling you, I did not do nothing to this man. Even to the day, he says the only reason he left was because of my daughter, because me and him get along very well.
So when does so your mother does get up and beat you like a dog if you're there at Jamaica?
I'm telling you, nobody ever believes me unless you're sitting in here. I didn't do this man nothing. And I know some people in the comments might say something, but I didn't do him nothing. 2 years after he left me, this was through COVID. Because my mother got along very well. And even when he talked to my mother, I'm there sitting there with him talking to my mother. My mother always like saying, try and work it out. Because he knows I treat him very, very well. And like I said, he's on the phone talking to people, family in England. And the family in England is just, he's there telling them stuff. I said, why are you telling him that it's not true? Why are you lying to them? Even he had an elder back home in Jamaica he was talking to. And me, I know the elder too.
So when
and we
what
were
tell them
talking
say?
to, huh?
What is he telling them say? Like what I over here, Master Tim?
No, he told them about what the whole thing that happened here. And the elder said, go back in the house, go sleep with your wife. Why you have nice warm bed and you're outside asleep in a car? The daughter lived down in a basement. If you see her, you just walk past her. Right?
Then suppose the daughter threaten him. Suppose the daughter threaten him say if she a call police for him car. Him want this to her or so. Remember a man can't take the check on a woman country.
I would have defended him because him no stay so.
But maybe no one go through the hassle.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done that. And because when he talked to the elder back home, the elder said to him, when he talked to the elder, I called the elder later on, and when the elder told me what he told me, the elder said, you don't tell me all of this up, but I feel like something missing out of the story. Right? So when we tell the elder my version, he goes, all right, no, that sounds like something, the little pieces that were missing, you fill them in. I said, I know he wouldn't tell you the whole truth, because that's not how he is. It's all about him. He has a little bit of narcissism in him. So he'll just always say everything about him and not thinking about the other person. You know what I mean? So, like I said, one day I came home from work and the man gone. Pick up his stuff, the man gone.
But for him in a car, for him asleep in a
No,
car.
no. At this point, he did come back in because when I kicked my daughter, he came back in. Yeah. My daughter did hate me. She said, me choose man over her. I said, I didn't choose man over you. I just chose my mental health over you. Because you did not know how to, even if you didn't like my husband, shut him out. Right? If me and him are going to break up, I want me and him to break up because of something me or he did. Not because of something you did. So I came home, he took all of his stuff and left. I don't even know where he went to because I'm like going, who do you know here? 2.5 years after he left, after 6 months after he left, I filed for divorce because I didn't hear from him, nothing. So I filed for a divorce. It was an easy divorce because we didn't have any children together. And 2.5 years he came back, he called me and he said, he did get any mail here. So I said, you have a couple of mails here. And he goes, the really thing I wanted to ask you, are we still married? I said, no. Why? He said, because, he got in trouble with this girl and she had bring him a court. So I said, I'm the wrong person to ask to help you, because you threatened me before you left. Why, if I went in front of the judge, I would have said, no, he threatened me. I'm the wrong person you called to do that. You know what I mean? But like I said, he left me with all this. I'm still paying back the debt up until this day.
What type of debt? $30,000 debt.
The $30,000.
You know, so when you talk and you tell me, say, you spend $30,000, you hear me in my mind, no? Better say I borrow the lady, borrow money. Better say I borrow, she borrow money. Yeah.
Borrow it.
Of course, I'm going to be honest and talk. No woman will come out here floss and spend for a man. Then borrow money and live in a debts. Yeah.
Me no floss. That's one thing you can tell him. Me no floss. I'm not one of those women that buy him up one buck. No, that wasn't me. And the thing is that even when he left me with his phone bill, his cell phone bill, $300 me have to pay for it. Yeah. And now the same house that we built in Jamaica, he sent me a video of him. He added another bedroom, living room, kitchen to it. So I said to him,
You part of capture land.
Yeah. So he said he knows somebody that would be able to make it his. I guess he talked to the right people, then it wouldn't be considered capture land anymore. So I said, fine. I said, just give me back the money I put in it and you can have the house. But when you come down, you can stay in it. I said, why would I want to stay in a house I don't want it. I said, just give me back the money I put in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to pay me little by little, do that.
Fair enough.
Huh?
Fair enough.
And he has not even $100 and give me. He hasn't put back any money. I met him at the subway station beside me because he said he wanted his letters that was here. So I went to meet him. Here looking at me, touching up my face. I said, I would pull your hand out of my window right now because if I drive off, you're going to come with the car.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, I am not the best person to try friend up. You understand? Mm-hmm. I said, I did a lot for you. I spent a lot of money on you. When his father died when he was young and left him land, and he said he needed some money for the other piece of the land, and I gave him about $5,000 for that. So there's a lot of money, because I'm thinking this is going to be mine and his. You understand? Mm-hmm. But that was my fault. Like I said, I was in a relationship for a long time, and I'm a person who will sit for all 3-4 years and then not take a man. So I stay. You understand?
So why good man then can't get woman like you?
You know what? I'm not saying there's some good men in Jamaica. I'm not going to lie. I just happen to have chose the wrong one.
So question, then I have a good man in Canada.
I've dated plenty of men up here in Canada.
Plenty?
But if you don't, all of them are Jamaicans.
Oh, okay.
I dated one white man already. I went out, he brought me out on dinner and came back. But man, I like how he just, he just, he must smoke so much and he make good money, just a cough on it and say, Understand? But I love
ladies, they will come tell me story. Look how Canada big. Why we not have to always pick up somebody from Jamaica? The people they do no bad. But we couldn't have to feel say we're not gonna find a nice Jamaican man when so much man there in Canada. Although you say you date plenty man in Canada.
I have dated a few of them. I have. It didn't work out either.
Oh, okay.
But up until today, they're calling me back, so they want me back. You know what it is? They got old and nobody want them now.
Mm-hmm.
So they might come back to me. But I said, I don't want you, because I said, when I let you go, that's it. When I go back, I go forward.
So how old was this guy?
He was young, and that was my problem. He was like...
I bet my money saw a younger guy you come choose.
Yeah, he was 28. And I was 52.
I are 52, right. So, wow.
I was 51 at the time, actually, but
51, right. So, you see the difference? Maturity, did it? And...
Yeah, I'm not even going to look at the age. The maturity wasn't there. Because you have some big man that's immature, same way. Just I bump into some of them, too. Very immature. That's why normally I would talk to a person for a good while before me date them, because we try to find out them personality. You know what I mean? Because some of them act like them a big man, and later on you find out, say, they have the age, but the maturity not did it. You know what I mean? But I'm right now, like I said, I'm just paying off my debts. Wow. And hopefully
so how long now that the debts set? So that like what 30,000, the debts are supposed to reach about 60,000 now with interest.
No, I've been what I had to do was do a proposal. What I didn't know about proposal at the time. A proposal is that they go to all the debtors and they have a fixed amount that I can pay back. So when they went to everybody now and fixed that up, it went from 30,000 all the way down to 20,000. Right? So now I'm paying a little bit per month. It's gone down. It's gone down. The 20,000 now, I'm down to 10,000.
So the man there, Canada and even would I try help you pay back if I even work and give back $500 a month or $600?
Not a thing. And just and him claim say ain't find God. In the church and him good and stuff. So I say, good for you. I said, you can't say you find God and God knows that one of his kids are suffering and you are not doing the right thing. I mean, not type of God you serve, but you don't serve the same God as me.
But Marcia, I understand everything we are telling me, but you know where you go wrong? Because my little session this and you listen to my vlog and how I talk to people.
Yeah, I respect your words.
You know where you go wrong? Who they tell you say you a 28-year-old I go circle for a 51-year-old woman?
Well, I can't say that because I have a friend that's actually married to one friend. They've been married a very long time. So it does happen.
All right. Another thing now, because when I talk raw and straight. I know.
I told you I respect your words.
Yeah, I no sugarcoat nothing. If somebody, now put you down nowhere. Them somebody there. See? What is different about them than you?
What do you mean?
If out of 10, if you put them, all them look, or you and them compare, if you stand up, which one I want to look better? Which one I want to look good?
Okay, I don't know if you ever read, I don't like when you say that because don't look at looks.
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm a very attractive woman
listen to
based
what I'm
on
saying.
what everyone else tells me.
No, listen to what I'm saying. May I try to help you out here as a man? See, you say you don't go upon looks. You don't go upon looks, but man go off of looks. Man go off of where them see. Woman go off of where them hear. So the things that we tell you on the phone while talking to you at work and blah, 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 that's where you tell you what you want to hear and you fall for him trick. Because all of this I love scam and trick, you know. For everything where you tell me, that's a pattern. We cover them all the way. But I'm saying to you, as a man, see, man go off of where you look. So whether you say you not go off of that, this is what no female always say, I don't go off of looks. Uno no go off of looks no time, uno go off of the personality and the person. No matter how you look, but man go off of looks. So that's why I say to you, say, as a woman and as a man, compare you with your friend. See, I know you know maybe no want to compare. Everybody look good in them own. I just say, your friend look different than you. That look, you consider say she look better than you, she slimmer than you, she look up the door than you. That's how I ask. How she look for you? Because you say, is a 20-year-old man.
My friend is attractive. I would have to say, if you're going to look at both of us, I would say I'm a bit more attractive than her. But then...
You say you're a little bit more attractive than her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, body type, everything look better than her. And she,
I'm a fluffy girl. And my husband loves fluffy girls. If you look at his ex, she's fluffy too. That's what he likes.
All right. Hold on. You're a fluffy girl, right? All right. And the other friend, is she fluffy?
I would say I wouldn't call her fluffy. She's more on the, what's the other word they tend to use?
I just try. Dolly, or something. I don't know.
She big, but she's not at the fluffy stage. But she firm.
So you're that bigger than her in her body then, overall?
Yeah, but like when I met my husband, I wasn't as fluffy. I was at the firm stage because I did lose a lot of weight.
When I say husband, Jamaica need there with all a donkey. If you put on one false ear upon him and he say come from America or Canada. That's how Jamaican rule. Once you say I'm from foreign, you can't put one false ear upon one donkey and him come and say from America. Jamaican man and married him and gone with him.
I know, it's true.
An opportunity to go up. And when he go up, he no want the donkey again for riding. Done with it.
True.
Yeah. So
like I said, I can't say anything because the same friend I introduced us is married to my sister. They're still together.
Yeah, but as I say, it maybe that is just a one-off and maybe there's something about her where I'm attracted to her where I'm love. But I'm trying to say to you, a man he talk to you just to come a foreign
and the opportunity.
Her
husband was looking me too.
Him not attracted to you, because you are telling yourself say attracted to you, him not attracted to you. He just play like him attracted to you. You know when I know him not attracted to you? You say, tell me, say, if you spend time at Airbnb, I just say family. You see, when me hear you say that, I start laughing. I say, hear the narcissist and the whole heap of generalship from this one. I listen to your story come right through. This a man I play you, my friend, right through. And you put yourself in the position.
I agree.
This boy, you're too young for you, Marcia. And you sound like somebody who have head on your body. Someone don't know why you fall. Maybe your friend fall for a younger guy in the work. You tell yourself, say, yes, I have said, look. No.
No, actually, no. Damien, let me tell you something. all the men I've dated in the past have always been older than me.
Yeah, all of the guys, them, now, so you say I try a younger one.
No, Damien, honestly, I didn't go for a younger one. It just happened. Honest to goodness.
Yeah, and I went tell you, Marcy, I went tell you, I know. I went in chat on the phone and get in your head. I tell you things, them. You go all day fine and them tell you why you want to do to you when you hold you. You go down make love to you on phone and I do all type of something and make get you excited.
No,
say, yeah,
didn't do none of that.
No, some of them I saw them work.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. But like I said, he's
and even though you tell a story, you know, bash him. You know, someone would come and cuss and I say, dirty boy, use me and you know.
You know, so I'm going to talk about man like that, dear man.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my personality.
Mm-hmm.
I you know what it is? I always says karma is a bee. And I said I let God deal with them in his own time. Minister them, I'm going to disrespect them at all.
With them, Marcia. This is why I talk to you that way. I apologize if I come off wrong, putting like body size and so. I just I talk straight up like how I know some man think.
No, I know that.
Yeah,
I know that.
I tell you this. Even though you fluffy and insane love you can't bet and see look a maga woman when they with her when getting a problem for. Me can't tell you how them man I think. I see them all the while with Jamaica and I walk with some, you say you're fluffy, double fluffy, triple fluffy, woman, Caucasian woman, and them I walk with them and them at this, I miss watch them. Foreign alone, they want to go no. Because when they reach foreign, then go no, then link up them friend already.
I've seen some of them. I'm like going, but you look nice.
Yeah.
I mean, those girls are, you know,
they're
I'm
huge.
not body shaming, but they're
no,
pretty,
you're not body shaming, but they're huge. They're huge.
They're very huge.
Yeah, they're no business. They're no business. That I say, you may ask you how your body stay. I not try to put you down. But I say, I know some of them man are tan. I say, love fluffy woman, but some of them lie. Them love anything. Fluffy or not fluffy, I just reach a foreign. So that's why I mean I get to and I try to say, all right. And the size no matter too. Even if it is slim, I'm put it out there. If it is slim, and if no want you, in go about in business anyway.
You know that happened to Slim Woman same way.
Yeah, it happened to Slim. Because the girl from Canada, when name, what's she name? Story when I send her. She's slim and have a nice body and everything, and it happened to her. And the husband cuss her.
It happened to anyone.
It happened to anyone, you know. So it's sad, and the older we get, Marcia, it's kind of difficult to find true love. Because, you know, if you find somebody, relationship is about growth. You grow together, and yeah, when you reach a certain age, your age now, maybe you did a plan, say, you'd have married and still happy now, but you know, work out. That's how life is. And you have to search now. You understand? For somebody to fill that gap.
Because I'm already dating somebody.
Yeah, so no, me just talk in general. People search for love.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Then sometimes they pick up a person who cheat them and just tell them what they want to hear and then fall for it and bam, then go back in a safe predicament again.
True.
Yeah, so but always remember this, Marcia. Man go off with them say, and woman go off with them hear. You understand? Yeah, man go off of that. So
I respect when you
yeah, man, some have to tell us straight, man. Enough time I talk. Yeah, enough time I talk and some woman say me chat too much. Me don't know what I say and we man cheat overall, you know. But me just say. When me check, you see nine of the story when me do and me check them out and when me look like the females and send me them picture and me look upon them and me say, oh, she have a little tummy in front of her. Maybe she could have moved, but the boy just use her still to make she feel like say, yeah. And then in gone. And when you talk to the boy then now, and he say, look at my woman, what me I do with her? You know, see the woman they breathe out and don't know what me I do with her. The woman they wicked. Look upon her, I saw the man body shame woman behind scene and talk up some things. Send her a picture of them current girlfriend. So look how my woman belly flat and nice. And I say, oh. So I want to check up a woman them and tell them what they want to hear and then let them feel good and then now gone. And then now make woman do that think and we in the brainwash woman them then believe say everything one is true. And when you gone them in a denial. So that's what I say. I can write a book about this.
I bet you can. You probably could write about 10 books about it.
Yeah, and if him come now, him a go say a lie or tell. Nothing no go so. That's how it always go.
It always, but like, luckily, like the elder and some other people did hear it, so you can't come back and say nothing. The elder said, I believe you. You look at me and say, I believe you.
Where boy name? Where first name?
Kenroy.
All right, Kenroy. your ex-wife, because you're divorced, they are a share of trauma where you bring in her life and you left her in a debt. That is unfair. And she have to pay it back now. I know enough woman are going to comment, lady, you're stupid, you eat that, way. Everybody make a mistake.
That's their opinion.
Yeah, that's their opinion. Everybody make a mistake, and I say, everybody was fool in some time in their life, making stupid.
Of course.
Doing it. Whether you do it old or young, I saw you go. So, brother, Kenroy, me no rate where you do, you left a woman in a debt, a woman buy ring, come down, you're married, you get a different opportunity, a better life. If you can better, you can file for your kids and do what you want to. But karma is a bead, as what them say. So, if everything we master say true, go and hold it, master, and I hope you see there's a tunnel, there's a light at the tunnel at the end. Just go and pay off your debts, and this too shall pass, and you learn a valid lesson. All right?
A very big one, Damien. I really appreciate you and your blog.
Yeah, I feel just tell you as it is and them thing there. That is it. So keep your head up and all the best. I go edit this now and see if I can post it before I come live. All right?
All right, Damien.
All right, thanks again for your time.
Care.
Appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, Marcy. Go. I know some I got offended by the commentary part with the size. I not use the size for say yeah, that's why the man left. Man wicked overall, whether slim, but I just say majority of the time, most of these stories, when I look at the females, you know what I mean? Me I say, so my time is like them have their little flaws we can't fix. I have my flaws too. You understand? I'm not perfect, but I just tell you. So I stay in my lane because I know I'm not perfect, but I just say that. So man, tell woman, when woman have fault, woman must respect man we tell them it's truth. Say, hey, not like you know, because that's too big, that's too, you could have tell a woman the truth. Stop telling them about, oh, I love you like the way you are and you're beautiful, and deep down you're going to let a woman said where or you cheat on her. Stop it. I found a man to stop it. That is just my raw, uncut version of this video. I don't filter nothing or cut out nothing. Anyway, guys, big up on yourself. Like it for me. Share it. Tell me what you think. I'm not tired of them story about them. I come out, so I put them out. I will give on a part 2 of the story that I posted last night with the lady and the house and the land. Very interested. Her sister call and clear the ear. But I'm not post it tonight because I'm going to get all right. So, big up on yourself. We could talk about something else now. I'm gone.